Welcome, word enthusiasts and language lovers. In this video, we're exploring a dynamic collection of over 110 powerful synonyms for important, each with its own distinct meaning and nuance to make your expressions shine. Whether you're writing an essay, delivering a speech, or simply expanding your vocabulary, these words will bring depth and flair to your language. For each word, I've included 4 example sentences to help you understand its context and use with ease. Get ready to enhance your vocabulary and elevate your communication skills. Let's make our language truly magnificent. Significant. Having a particular meaning, indicative of something. Emphasizes the importance or impact of something in a broader context. A significant reduction in smoking rates has been observed due to public health campaigns. The increase in global temperatures is significant, highlighting the urgency of climate action. Significant improvements in literacy rates have been achieved through innovative teaching methods. The significant growth in urban areas has led to increased demand for infrastructure. Crucial. Decisive or critical, especially in the success or failure of something. Highlights a critical point or a turning point. Early detection is crucial in the treatment of cancer. Conservation efforts are crucial to protect endangered species. Parental involvement is crucial for a child's academic success. Crucial decisions in urban planning have long-term impacts on development. Momentous. Of great importance or significance, especially in its bearing on the future. Often associated with historical events or decisions. The discovery of a new vaccine was a momentous event in the fight against infectious diseases. The signing of the Climate Accord was a momentous occasion for global environmental policy. Momentous decisions in education reform have reshaped the curriculum to better serve students. The momentous development of renewable energy technologies has revolutionized the energy sector. Principle. First in order of importance, main. Indicates the primary or main focus. The principal aim of public health initiatives is to prevent disease. Conservation is the principal focus of many environmental organizations. Principal goals of education include fostering creativity and critical thinking. Urban planning is a principal aspect of sustainable development. Indispensable. Absolutely necessary. Suggests that something is essential and cannot be done without. Access to clean water is indispensable for public health. Indispensable natural resources must be preserved for future generations. Teachers are indispensable to the functioning of the education system. Indispensable infrastructure is required for any country's development. Meaningful. Having meaning, significant. Often used in contexts involving human experiences or relationships. Meaningful patient-doctor relationships improve treatment outcomes. Meaningful efforts in recycling can greatly reduce environmental impact. Providing meaningful feedback is crucial for student development. Meaningful collaborations between nations drive sustainable development. Weighty. Weighing a great deal, heavy, of great seriousness and importance. Implies seriousness and gravity. Weighty decisions in medical ethics require careful consideration. The weighty issue of climate change demands immediate action. Weighty subjects such as ethics should be included in the curriculum. Weighty investments in infrastructure are needed to support economic growth. Valuable. Worth a great deal of money or highly useful or important. Can imply monetary value or intrinsic worth. Valuable medical research leads to life-saving treatments. Conserving valuable natural resources is essential for future sustainability. Valuable experiences gained through internships enhance students' employability. Valuable investments in education and technology drive national development. Pressing. Requiring quick or immediate action or attention. Indicates urgency and importance. There are pressing needs to address mental health issues in society. Pressing environmental concerns include pollution and waste management. Addressing the digital divide is a pressing issue in education. Pressing infrastructure needs must be met to support urbanization. Influential. Having great influence on someone or something. Highlights the ability to affect or change things. Influential health policies have led to increased access to medical care. Influential climate policies are crucial for reducing global warming. Influential educators shape the future of teaching methodologies. Influential economic theories guide national fiscal policies. Integral. Necessary to make a whole complete, essential. Implies being a vital part of a whole. Nutrition is integral to maintaining good health. Renewable energy is integral to reducing our carbon footprint. Parental involvement is integral to a student's success. Infrastructure is integral to economic development. Top tier. Of the highest level or quality. Suggests the highest status or quality. Top-tier hospitals provide the best medical care available. Top-tier environmental organizations lead global conservation efforts. Top-tier universities attract students from around the world. Top-tier infrastructure projects boost economic growth. Substantial. Of considerable importance, size, or worth. Implies a considerable amount or degree. Substantial investments in healthcare lead to better health outcomes. Substantial reductions in emissions are necessary to combat climate change. Substantial improvements in education quality can lead to better job prospects. Substantial economic growth is needed to reduce poverty. Foundational. Forming the base or foundation of something. Indicates the basic supporting structure. Foundational research in medicine paves the way for new treatments. Conservation efforts are foundational to preserving our environment. Literacy is foundational to all other forms of learning. Foundational infrastructure is crucial for sustainable development. Monumental. Great in importance, extent, or size. Suggests something grand and enduring. The development of antibiotics was a monumental achievement in medical science. The establishment of national parks was a monumental step in environmental conservation. Monumental changes in education policy have been implemented to address modern challenges. Monumental infrastructure projects have transformed urban landscapes. Invaluable. Extremely useful, indispensable. Implies priceless value or worth. The cultural exchange facilitated by globalization is invaluable for fostering international understanding. Invaluable improvements in public transport enhance urban mobility. Invaluable contributions from tech innovators drive industry progress. Invaluable investments in healthcare yield long-term benefits. Leading. Most important in a particular situation. Suggests being at the forefront. Leading economies benefit greatly from globalization. Leading innovations in public transport reduce commute times. Leading technology companies shape global markets. Leading public projects require substantial government spending. Top priority. Of the highest importance or urgency. Suggests immediate and significant attention. Managing global trade relations is a top priority for sustaining economic growth. Top priority upgrades to public transport can alleviate traffic congestion. Ensuring cybersecurity is a top priority in today's digital age. Top priority government spending is necessary for disaster recovery. Urgent. Requiring immediate action or attention. Implies pressing and immediate needs. Addressing the economic disparities caused by globalization is urgent. Urgent improvements in public transport infrastructure are needed to meet demand. Urgent measures are required to prevent data breaches in technology firms. Urgent allocation of funds is needed for emergency relief efforts. Central. Of the greatest importance, principal or essential. Indicates a central or core position. Central to globalization is the free flow of information across borders. A central component of efficient cities is a reliable public transport system. Central to technological advancement is continuous innovation. Central to effective government spending is accountability and transparency. Commanding. Dominating or controlling. Suggests authoritative and influential power. A commanding presence in global markets is maintained by leading exporters. Commanding improvements in public transport can drive economic growth. Commanding technological developments have transformed modern living. Commanding government initiatives can reshape national policies. Heavyweight. Of great importance, seriousness, or influence. Suggests significance and impact. Heavyweight global corporations drive international trade policies. Heavyweight investments in public transport ensure long-term sustainability. Heavyweight technology firms lead in innovation and research. Heavyweight public projects require careful financial planning. Prestigious. Inspiring respect and admiration, having high status. Implies recognized importance and excellence. Prestigious universities attract students from around the world, enhancing globalization. Prestigious public transport systems are models for other cities to follow. Prestigious tech firms offer attractive job opportunities worldwide. Prestigious public works projects elevate national infrastructure standards. Ranking. Having a high position in a particular hierarchy. Suggests high status and importance. High-ranking countries benefit from favorable globalization agreements. High-ranking public transport systems offer efficiency and convenience. High-ranking technology firms set industry standards. High-ranking government initiatives focus on national development priorities. Record-breaking. Surpassing previous records in performance or achievement. Indicates exceptional and unprecedented importance. Record-breaking trade volumes are a testament to the impact of globalization. Record-breaking public transport usage reflects urban population growth. Record-breaking tech innovations continue to reshape industries. Record-breaking government spending on infrastructure boosts economic growth. Leading edge. At the forefront, advanced. Suggests being at the cutting edge of developments. Leading-edge technologies enable seamless global communication. Leading-edge public transport solutions reduce carbon footprints. Leading-edge innovations drive the technology sector forward. Leading-edge government initiatives foster sustainable development. High priority. Of great importance and urgency. Suggests immediate attention and importance. High-priority trade agreements are essential for successful globalization. High-priority enhancements to public transport improve quality of life. High-priority tech advancements ensure competitive advantages. High-priority government spending supports key public services. Pinnacle. The highest point of achievement or excellence. Suggests the peak of importance. Reaching the pinnacle of youth crime reduction is a key objective for community programs. The pinnacle of technological innovation is the creation of artificial intelligence. The pinnacle of effective government spending is the eradication of poverty. Conservation efforts aim to reach the pinnacle of biodiversity protection. Red letter. A day that is memorable for some notable or special reason. Indicates a significant and noteworthy event. The launch of a new youth crime prevention initiative was a red-letter day for the community. The release of a groundbreaking smartphone became a red-letter day in tech history. The passing of a major budget reform marked a red-letter day in government spending. The signing of the Paris Agreement was a red-letter day for global environmental policy. Centerpiece. The most important or attractive part or feature of something. Indicates the central and most significant aspect. Education programs are the centerpiece of strategies to reduce youth crime. User privacy is becoming the centerpiece of new tech regulations. Infrastructure development is the centerpiece of government spending initiatives. Sustainable practices are the centerpiece of environmental conservation efforts. Classic. Judged over a period of time to be of the highest quality and outstanding of its kind. Implies timeless excellence and recognition. Implementing classic approaches to youth rehabilitation can yield positive results. Classic programming languages continue to be fundamental in tech education. Classic investment strategies are essential for stable government spending. Classic conservation techniques remain effective in protecting natural habitats. At stake. At risk or in question. Implies high importance and potential loss. The future of many young lives is at stake if youth crime is not addressed. Cybersecurity is at stake with increasing technological advancements. Public trust is at stake when government spending is not transparent. The health of our planet is at stake if environmental issues are ignored. A matter of life and death. An issue of vital importance. Implies critical significance and urgency. Addressing drug abuse among youth is a matter of life and death. Developing reliable medical technologies is often a matter of life and death. Providing disaster relief funding is a matter of life and death. Combating climate change is a matter of life and death for future generations. High on the list. Being among the most important things. Indicates high priority and importance. Preventing youth crime is high on the list of community concerns. Innovations in renewable energy technology are high on the list of industry priorities. Improving healthcare systems is high on the list of government spending plans. Protecting endangered species is high on the list of environmental priorities. Means the world to someone. Extremely important or valuable to someone. Implies deep personal significance. Support from mentors means the world to at-risk youth. Having access to the latest technology means the world to many professionals. Transparent allocation of funds means the world to taxpayers. Efforts to preserve natural parks mean the world to conservationists. Dear to someone's heart. Very important and cherished by someone. Suggests personal attachment and value. Programs that help troubled teens are dear to many community leaders' hearts. Advancements in assistive technologies are dear to the hearts of people with disabilities. Funding for public education is dear to the hearts of many citizens. Efforts to combat climate change are dear to environmental activists' hearts. Extremely important. Very significant or essential. Implies a high degree of importance. Allocating funds for healthcare is extremely important to ensure public well-being. Providing timely aid to disaster-hit regions is extremely important. Protecting endangered species is extremely important for biodiversity. Addressing unemployment is extremely important for economic stability. Particularly important. Especially significant or essential. Highlights the specific importance of something. It is particularly important to invest in education to foster a skilled workforce. Particularly important is the aid for developing countries to combat poverty. It is particularly important to reduce carbon emissions to combat climate change. Economic policies that support small businesses are particularly important for growth. Vitally important. Absolutely necessary or essential for life or success. Implies a critical need. Vitally important investments in infrastructure ensure economic development. Vitally important support is needed for countries facing humanitarian crises. Conserving natural resources is vitally important for future generations. Economic stability is vitally important for national progress. Crucially important. Extremely important and decisive. Emphasizes a decisive role. Crucially important budget reforms are needed to improve government efficiency. Crucially important international aid can prevent large-scale human suffering. It is crucially important to address deforestation to maintain ecological balance. Fiscal policies are crucially important to manage inflation and stimulate growth. Of the utmost importance. Of the greatest or highest importance. Indicates the highest level of significance. Transparency in government spending is of the utmost importance to prevent corruption. Of the utmost importance is delivering aid promptly in emergency situations. Sustainable development practices are of the utmost importance for environmental health. Maintaining investor confidence is of the utmost importance for a stable economy. Of paramount importance. More important than anything else, supreme. Suggests the utmost importance. Funding for education is of paramount importance to build a knowledge-based economy. Of paramount importance is ensuring that aid reaches those in need swiftly and effectively. Climate change mitigation is of paramount importance for the survival of our planet. Economic reforms are of paramount importance to ensure long-term prosperity. Paramount or of paramount importance. More important than anything else, supreme. Suggests the utmost importance. Government transparency is paramount for gaining public trust. Effective allocation of resources is paramount for successful international aid programs. Protecting natural habitats is paramount to preserving biodiversity. Implementing sound economic policies is paramount for sustainable development. Relevant. Closely connected or appropriate to the matter at hand. Indicates pertinence and connection. It is relevant to prioritize spending on healthcare during a pandemic. Relevant aid strategies focus on the most pressing needs of affected communities. Relevant policies address current environmental challenges effectively. Relevant economic data is crucial for informed policymaking. Pertinent. Relevant or applicable to a particular matter. Suggests appropriateness and relevance. It is pertinent to consider public opinion when allocating government funds. Pertinent aid measures address the immediate needs of disaster victims. Pertinent environmental regulations ensure compliance with international standards. Pertinent economic indicators provide insights into market trends. Instrumental. Serving as a crucial means in bringing about a result. Indicates being a means to an end. Government spending on infrastructure is instrumental in driving economic growth. International aid is instrumental in rebuilding communities after natural disasters. Renewable energy projects are instrumental in reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Fiscal stimulus measures are instrumental in reviving a stagnant economy. Major league. Of the highest level or quality. Indicates high importance and impact. Major league investments in healthcare improve public services. Major league international aid efforts are crucial for disaster relief. Major league efforts in conservation are needed to protect endangered species. Major league economic policies can lead to significant growth. Outstanding. Exceptionally good or impressive. Implies excellence and high quality. Outstanding government spending policies can drastically improve public welfare. Outstanding international aid programs have successfully reduced poverty. Outstanding environmental initiatives have made substantial impacts on conservation. Outstanding economic reforms can stabilize national economies. Heavy hitting. Very influential and powerful. Suggests significant influence and impact. Heavy-hitting policies are needed to address the national debt crisis. Heavy-hitting aid packages can rebuild war-torn countries. Heavy-hitting environmental regulations are essential to combat climate change. Heavy-hitting economic strategies can shape global markets. High profile. Attracting a lot of public attention. Indicates notable and widely recognized importance. High-profile government projects often face intense scrutiny and debate. High-profile international aid initiatives draw global attention to humanitarian crises. High-profile conservation campaigns help raise awareness about environmental issues. High-profile economic reforms can lead to major shifts in policy direction. Forceful. Strong and assertive, vigorous and powerful. Implies a strong, impactful approach. Forceful government spending measures can drive economic recovery. Forceful international aid efforts can mitigate the effects of natural disasters. Forceful action is needed to enforce environmental protection laws. Forceful economic policies can stimulate market growth. Requisite. Made necessary by particular circumstances or regulations. Indicates a necessary or required element. Requisite funding is necessary to ensure the success of public health programs. Requisite aid contributions are essential for international disaster relief efforts. Requisite measures must be taken to ensure environmental sustainability. Requisite economic policies are needed to maintain financial stability. Prevalent. Widespread in a particular area or at a particular time. Indicates commonness and widespread occurrence. Prevalent government spending inefficiencies need to be addressed. Prevalent issues in international aid include corruption and misallocation of funds. Prevalent environmental concerns include pollution and deforestation. Prevalent economic disparities must be reduced to achieve equitable growth. Imposing. Grand and impressive in appearance. Suggests a strong presence and notable impact. Imposing infrastructure projects funded by the government can transform urban landscapes. Imposing aid projects have the potential to significantly improve living conditions in developing countries. Imposing renewable energy projects can drastically reduce carbon emissions. Imposing economic sanctions can alter international trade dynamics. Conclusive. Serving to prove a case, decisive or convincing. Indicates a definitive and final result. Conclusive evidence is needed to justify increased government spending. Conclusive data on aid effectiveness helps improve future international assistance. Conclusive research on climate change impacts informs environmental policy decisions. Conclusive economic reports guide national budget allocations. Defining. Critically important and serving to distinguish something. Indicates a pivotal or characteristic role. Defining moments in government spending include major budget approvals. Defining strategies in international aid focus on sustainability and long-term impact. Defining projects in environmental conservation set new standards for sustainability. Defining economic policies have long-lasting effects on a country's financial health. Keystone. The central principle or part of a policy or system, on which all else depends. Indicates a central and supporting role. Primary care is the keystone of an effective healthcare system. Education is the keystone of government spending for long-term growth. Clean water access is a keystone of sustainable international aid efforts. Renewable energy is the keystone of modern environmental strategies. Focal. Of central importance, primary. Indicates the main point of interest or importance. Preventive care is the focal point of modern health strategies. Reducing public debt is the focal concern of current spending policies. Sustainable development is the focal aim of international aid programs. Climate change mitigation is the focal challenge of contemporary environmental policies. Constituent. Being a part of a whole. Implies being an essential part. Nutrition and exercise are constituent elements of a healthy lifestyle. Transparent financial practices are constituent to public trust in government spending. Community involvement is constituent to successful international aid initiatives. Conservation efforts are constituent to preserving natural ecosystems. Principal factor. The main or most important factor. Indicates the primary factor among several. Access to clean water is a principal factor in public health outcomes. Economic growth is a principal factor in determining government spending priorities. Political stability is a principal factor in the success of international aid. Carbon emissions are a principal factor in climate change. High value. Worth a great deal, whether in terms of money, importance, or benefit. Implies high worth and importance. High-value medical research attracts significant funding. High-value public projects are prioritized in budget allocations. High-value aid projects focus on infrastructure development in developing countries. High-value ecosystems require urgent protection measures. Principal element. The main component or element. Indicates the main and most significant part. Patient care is the principal element of any healthcare system. Infrastructure development is a principal element of government spending plans. Food security is a principal element of international aid strategies. Biodiversity is a principal element of environmental conservation. Crucible. A severe test or trial leading to the creation of something new. Suggests a challenging process that leads to transformation. The pandemic has been a crucible for the healthcare sector, driving innovation and resilience. Economic crises act as a crucible, reshaping government spending strategies. Disaster response acts as a crucible for international aid effectiveness. Environmental disasters act as a crucible for the development of robust conservation policies. Defining. Critically important and serving to distinguish something. Indicates a pivotal or characteristic role. Defining moments in public health include the eradication of smallpox. Defining budget allocations are essential for addressing national priorities. Defining aid strategies ensure that resources are used effectively. Defining environmental policies can significantly impact conservation efforts. Overarching. Comprehensive, including or influencing every part of something. Indicates a wide-reaching or all-encompassing role. An overarching health policy that addresses both prevention and treatment is essential. An overarching spending strategy ensures balanced national development. Overarching international aid policies must consider long-term sustainability. Overarching environmental frameworks guide global conservation efforts. Supreme. Superior to all others. Suggests the highest level of importance and authority. Supreme efforts in medical research have led to life-saving treatments. Supreme investments in public welfare can uplift entire communities. Supreme coordination in international aid can prevent large-scale human suffering. Supreme environmental measures are required to combat global warming. Conspicuous. Standing out so as to be clearly visible. Indicates notable and visible importance. Conspicuous improvements in healthcare facilities have boosted public confidence. Conspicuous spending on infrastructure is visible in the new public amenities. Conspicuous aid efforts have significantly improved living conditions in disaster-hit areas. Conspicuous environmental campaigns raise awareness about critical issues. Definitive. Providing a final solution or end to a situation. Indicates a conclusive and final role. Definitive guidelines on disease prevention can save countless lives. Definitive fiscal policies can ensure long-term economic stability. Definitive international aid agreements prevent future conflicts. Definitive actions on climate change are necessary to protect our planet. Catalytic. Causing or accelerating a change. Suggests initiating significant and rapid change. Catalytic innovations in healthcare have led to rapid advancements in treatments. Catalytic investments in green technology can drive economic growth. Catalytic aid programs can transform struggling economies. Catalytic environmental initiatives can bring about swift changes in conservation efforts. Revolutionary. Involving or causing a complete or dramatic change. Indicates groundbreaking and transformative change. Revolutionary healthcare reforms have made treatment accessible to millions. Revolutionary budgeting approaches can maximize public resource utilization. Revolutionary international aid models focus on empowering local communities. Revolutionary environmental practices are necessary to address climate challenges. Epochal. Of or relating to an epoch, significant in affecting the course of history. Suggests profound and historical significance. The development of antibiotics was an epochal moment in medical history. Epochal changes in public spending can redefine national priorities. Epochal international aid agreements have shaped global geopolitics. Epochal environmental movements have brought about significant policy changes. Quintessential. Representing the most perfect or typical example of a quality or class. Implies being the perfect example. Regular exercise is the quintessential activity for maintaining good health. Transparent allocation is the quintessential principle of effective government spending. Providing basic necessities is the quintessential goal of international aid. Biodiversity conservation is the quintessential aim of environmental policies. Vital. Absolutely necessary or important, essential. Often relates to life or survival. Regular exercise is vital for maintaining good health. Preserving forests is vital for the health of our planet. Vital educational reforms are needed to address the needs of modern students. Access to reliable transportation is vital for economic development. Key. Of crucial importance. Often used metaphorically to indicate something that unlocks or enables access to something else. Mental health is a key factor in overall well-being. Clean air is a key element for a healthy environment. Teacher training is a key component in improving educational outcomes. Innovation is a key driver of economic growth. Critical. Of the greatest importance to the way things might happen. Implies an urgent need for attention. Managing stress is critical to maintaining good mental health. Reducing greenhouse gas emissions is critical to combating climate change. Critical thinking skills are essential for student success in the modern world. Critical infrastructure must be maintained to ensure public safety and economic stability. Fundamental. Forming a necessary base or core, of central importance. Indicates the basic, underlying principles, or elements. Nutrition is fundamental to a healthy lifestyle. Biodiversity is fundamental to the balance of ecosystems. Fundamental math skills are necessary for advanced study in science and engineering. Fundamental principles of democracy must be upheld for societal progress. Major. Important, serious, or significant. Often used to describe something large in scope or degree. Obesity is a major public health concern. Climate change is a major global issue. Improving literacy rates is a major educational objective. Urbanization is a major trend in global development. Pivotal. Of crucial importance in relation to the development or success of something else. Indicates a central or turning point. Vaccination programs are pivotal in preventing infectious diseases. The Paris Agreement is pivotal to international climate policy. Adopting digital technologies is pivotal to modern education systems. Pivotal decisions in economic policy can shape the future of a nation. Noteworthy. Worth noticing or paying attention to. Indicates something that stands out as being particularly significant or interesting. The reduction in heart disease rates is noteworthy due to improved medical interventions. The decline in air pollution levels is noteworthy, reflecting successful environmental policies. The rise in student performance after curriculum changes is noteworthy. Noteworthy technological advancements have driven economic growth. Paramount. More important than anything else, supreme. Suggests the utmost importance. Ensuring patient safety is of paramount importance in healthcare settings. Preserving natural habitats is paramount for maintaining biodiversity. Paramount to educational success is the development of critical thinking skills. Paramount importance is given to infrastructure development in emerging economies. Imperative. Of vital importance, crucial. Often implies a necessity or command. It is imperative to address mental health issues to improve overall well-being. Reducing carbon emissions is imperative to combat climate change. Imperative educational reforms are needed to keep pace with technological advancements. It is imperative to develop sustainable energy sources for future development. Decisive. Settling an issue, producing a definite result. Highlights a conclusive and determining factor. Decisive action is needed to tackle the obesity epidemic. Decisive policies are crucial in addressing climate change. Decisive leadership in schools can transform educational standards. Decisive economic reforms have paved the way for sustainable development. Prominent. Important, famous. Suggests visibility and recognition. Prominent health experts have advocated for the benefits of vaccination. Prominent activists have raised awareness about climate change. Prominent educators emphasize the need for critical thinking in schools. Prominent infrastructure projects have spurred urban development. Formative. Serving to form something, especially having a profound and lasting influence on a person's development. Relates to development and growth. Formative years in childhood are crucial for developing lifelong healthy habits. Formative environmental education can instill a sense of responsibility in young people. Formative experiences in school shape students' future careers. Formative policies in economic planning are necessary for sustainable development. Salient. Most noticeable or important. Indicates a standout feature or characteristic. The salient feature of the new health policy is its focus on preventive care. One of the salient issues in environmental discussions is the loss of biodiversity. A salient point in education reform is the integration of technology in classrooms. Salient economic indicators suggest a need for policy change. Consequential. Following as a result or effect, important. Emphasizes the results and impacts. Consequential advancements in medical research have led to improved treatments. Consequential environmental policies have a significant impact on sustainability. Consequential changes in the curriculum have improved student outcomes. Consequential decisions in urban planning affect long-term development. Primary. Of chief importance, principal. Indicates first in importance or sequence. Primary healthcare is essential for early disease detection and management. Primary forests are critical for maintaining ecological balance. Primary education lays the foundation for future learning. Primary infrastructure projects are necessary for economic growth. Foremost. Most prominent in rank, importance, or position. Indicates the leading or most important position. The foremost goal of public health initiatives is to reduce disease incidence. The foremost challenge in environmental conservation is habitat loss. One of the foremost priorities in education is improving literacy rates. Foremost among development goals is poverty reduction. Eminent. Famous and respected within a particular sphere or profession. Suggests recognition and high status. Eminent scientists have contributed to our understanding of genetics. Eminent environmentalists have been advocating for sustainable practices. Eminent scholars often participate in international educational conferences. Eminent economists provide valuable insights into global economic trends. Exigent. Pressing, demanding. Implies urgency and immediate attention. Exigent public health emergencies require swift action. Exigent environmental threats demand immediate intervention. Exigent issues in education need to be addressed to improve student outcomes. Exigent economic crises call for decisive and rapid responses. Distinguished. Successful, authoritative, and commanding great respect. Implies high status and recognized importance. Distinguished global leaders play crucial roles in shaping globalization policies. Distinguished judges contribute to fair and just criminal justice systems. Distinguished technology experts drive forward industry standards. Distinguished economists provide invaluable insights into global market trends. Cardinal. Of the greatest importance, fundamental. Indicates central and fundamental importance. Cardinal principles of justice ensure fairness and equality in the criminal justice system. Cardinal advancements in cybersecurity protect user data. Cardinal rules govern the allocation of government funds. Cardinal guidelines for environmental protection help preserve natural resources. Priority. Something regarded as more important than others. Suggests higher importance and precedence. Rehabilitation programs are a priority in modern criminal justice reform. Developing AI technology is a top priority for tech companies. Healthcare spending is a priority in many government budgets. Addressing climate change is a global priority. Profound. Very great or intense, having deep meaning. Indicates deep and significant importance. Profound changes in criminal justice policies have led to more equitable outcomes. Profound innovations in technology are transforming industries. Profound impacts on the economy result from strategic government spending. Profound environmental shifts are occurring due to climate change. High stakes. Involving serious risks and great danger. Implies high importance and risk. High-stakes trials often attract significant public attention. High-stakes investments in technology can yield great rewards. High-stakes government decisions influence national security. High-stakes environmental negotiations determine international climate policies. Core. The central or most important part of something. Indicates the essential and central importance. Core values of justice include fairness, equality, and transparency. Core components of modern devices include advanced processors. Core infrastructure projects are essential for national development. Conservation efforts are core to protecting biodiversity. Worthy. Deserving effort, attention, or respect. Implies valuable and deserving importance. Efforts to reduce youth crime are worthy of investment. Innovative tech startups are worthy of funding and support. Worthy public initiatives receive government funding. Worthy environmental causes receive donations and support from global citizens. Prime. Of the best possible quality, excellent. Indicates top ranking and primary importance. Prime considerations in criminal justice reform include reducing recidivism and ensuring fairness. Prime innovations in tech continue to push the boundaries of what is possible. Prime areas of government spending include healthcare and education. Prime natural habitats require urgent protection measures. Apex. The highest point of achievement or excellence. Suggests the peak of importance. The apex of legal reform is ensuring justice and equality for all. Apex technologies set new standards for industry performance. The apex of government spending is reached in times of crisis or large-scale projects. The apex of conservation efforts is the restoration of endangered species. First rate. Of the highest quality. Implies excellence and top-tier importance. First-rate legal professionals ensure the integrity of the criminal justice system. First-rate tech products dominate the global market. First-rate public services are essential for a functioning society. First-rate environmental policies promote sustainable development. High ranking. Having a high position in a particular hierarchy. Suggests high status and importance. High-ranking officials emphasize the need for youth crime prevention programs. High-ranking tech companies are leading the way in innovation. High-ranking priorities in government spending include education and healthcare. High-ranking environmental policies are crucial for sustainable development. Groundbreaking. Introducing new and innovative ideas. Indicates pioneering and significant advancements. Groundbreaking policies have facilitated the rapid pace of globalization. Groundbreaking public transport technologies improve efficiency and connectivity. Groundbreaking tech developments lead to new product categories. Groundbreaking government reforms can lead to significant social change. Life-changing. Having a significant impact on one's life. Suggests profound and transformative importance. Globalization has been life-changing for many people, offering new opportunities and challenges. Life-changing public transport projects have transformed commuting in major cities. Life-changing technology innovations, such as smartphones, have altered daily living. Life-changing government spending initiatives have improved living standards for many citizens. Game-changing. Having a significant and dramatic effect on outcomes. Indicates revolutionary and impactful changes. Globalization has been game-changing for international trade dynamics. Innovative rehabilitation programs are game-changing in reducing recidivism rates. Artificial intelligence is a game-changing technology transforming various industries. Game-changing economic policies have led to unprecedented growth. World-changing. Having a profound and widespread impact on the world. Suggests global significance and transformative effects. The Internet has been a world-changing development in the era of globalization. World-changing legal reforms can redefine the justice system. World-changing advancements in technology have reshaped modern communication. World-changing economic agreements influence global markets. Headline making. attracting widespread attention and coverage. Indicates notable and newsworthy importance. The signing of international trade agreements was a headline-making event in globalization. Major verdicts in high-profile cases are often headline-making. Breakthroughs in tech innovation are frequently headline-making. Record-breaking economic performance by emerging markets is headline-making. Compelling. Evoking interest, attention, or admiration powerfully. Indicates irresistible and persuasive importance. The benefits of globalization present a compelling case for international collaboration. Compelling evidence is needed to convict in criminal cases. Compelling innovations continue to drive consumer interest in technology. Compelling economic data support the need for policy changes. Preeminent. Surpassing all others, very distinguished in some way. Suggests top-ranking and outstanding importance. Preeminent economists have weighed in on the impacts of globalization. Preeminent legal scholars influence criminal justice reform. Preeminent tech companies lead in innovation and market share. Preeminent financial institutions shape global economic policies. Superior. Higher in rank, status, or quality. Implies higher importance and excellence. Superior infrastructure facilitates smoother globalization processes. Superior investigative techniques improve criminal justice outcomes. Superior technology solutions outcompete older models. Superior economic strategies enhance national competitiveness. Formidable. Inspiring fear or respect through being large or powerful. Suggests notable strength and importance. Globalization poses formidable challenges and opportunities for nations. The criminal justice system faces formidable obstacles in combating crime. Formidable tech advancements leave a lasting impact on society. Formidable economic challenges require innovative solutions. Notable. Worthy of attention or notice. Remarkable. Highlights notable and significant importance. Globalization has led to notable increases in cross-border investments. Notable changes in criminal justice policies have led to reduced incarceration rates. Notable advancements in technology have significantly improved quality of life. Notable economic growth has been observed in developing countries.